Peace all, Varikam I here of Varikaba Mystics, and we're here to do the What's Up with Divine Love, this weekly segment, looking at their feelings, their thoughts, and their movements towards the connection. Okay, and this week we're using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland and giving you a message, the Watcher from the Ascension cards by Diana Cooper. As we've gone through a big, massive shift. It's been a 7 year clear out that we've had since 2011, 2012 to kind of just get ourselves back online towards our soul's truth, our soul's mission to get to this new golden Aquarius age. And it's a beautiful thing. Like, oh, I'm excited, and a lot of things is popping off this month, and I'm extra excited because it is my month as well. My solar return on the 22nd, and yeah, man, it's a wonderful time to be alive. Yes, I'm enjoying this life. I'm really getting to know myself. I understanding my reasons for being. Wow, it's amazing. It really is amazing. It's the best gift like that you give to yourself, and it's for self, and it extends to all yourselves. I mean, every other being that you come into contact with. Like, I'm really proud to be who I am, and I'm really excited about the person who I am coming into being. Every day I'm getting better. I'm imperfectly perfect, but I know that my beauty exudes from within. And the more I work on my isms and schisms, oof, I feel good. I feel really good. It's definitely a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new way for me. Mm. And I'm feeling good. Mm. So, let's see, what's up? Is it Divine Love? That's your twin soul, which is your life partner or your twin flame. The ultimate complementary, loving friends, the ride or die. Them ones there. So what's up? This one. So that's the next feeling. 18, the shadow. That's the moon card. Okay. What are they thinking? Anything else for? Okay. So what are they thinking? This one right here. Moving on and moving forward toward the connection. Oh, yes, really all this. Okay. Underneath the deck, we got power, which is strength. Yeah, let's go right now. These are all the cards that fell out. Okay, I'll read it in a minute. And underneath the deck, we have power, which is the strength card. Now, taming the beast, realizing your strength, your power to be and to do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, but taming your ego, your pride, and when I say taming the ego, I really mean aligning your ego to your soul's purpose, which then drives your will force to do what it is you came to do. Mm-hmm. By being that roaring lion we need to be, the loving, the prideful, in that loving kind of way, knowing your soul and moving with it, but caring for those that need some care, love, and attention. Honor your strength, because you know this comes down to love, really. There's strength in love, love for self, and love in true selves, and true love underneath the deck. Okay, so let's see what's up. Let's get a message for you, the one watching. Yes, with this 11/11 day. Wait, we got another day. Was actually is an 11/11 day too, and we had Venus go in direct, station direct in Virgo. That's true sidereal astrology, and Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio. Okay, and for over 3 weeks, right? Okay, your ascension card just threw out. And what does that mean? It's like Venus in Virgo is being really specific, particular, and going fine-tuning for the things that we say we love, the people we say we love, the things we like to do, and how business is moving, and you know how you have been manifesting your world. You know, really taking time to check that over. Again, we was in the harvest month for a long time as well. You know, with true sidereal, it looks at the parent sun journey or soul journey, which is called the ecliptic, through the zodiac signs, or through the star constellation. So I like to dub it like it's a way of looking at astrology through astronomy. And so it debunks that whole the pseudo sciences with astrology thing that sometimes even astronomers like to put in it, and they only do that within reason, because I get to find out that the Western astrology, which is the most common astrology, is duped. It's not even correct, because it's put the constellation at all at 30 degrees, and they're not. You know, the sun travels through Virgo for like 50 days or so. You know, from September the 15th until November the 4th. So we just literally left Virgo season, and a lot of people think that they're Virgo or they're Libras or whatever. You know, they're likely a Virgo, most likely a Virgo, especially if they're in the early stages of the Libra constellations, well, said to be in the Western astrology. And you know, I'm sure you may have heard of sidereal astrology before. There is Vedic sidereal as well, and the difference between that and what I use, the true sidereal astrology, because it also encompasses the sign of Ficus, which is a star constellation between Scorpio and Sagittarius, which is a very mystic one. We'll be coming into that phase or that season around December the 6th or December the 7th. Okay, it's very auspicious for womb healing, and that womb healing meaning the abyss, spiritual understanding, spiritual knowing, and also very much about women empowerment, because it has to do with the spirit realm, the more receptive nature, the feminine power, and it's a real healing energy. It's associated to Chiron, the asteroid, in astrology. Yeah, so I'm going in and out into zones right now. The cards that, and before I move on, we also have Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio. So it's given us time to really think and feel those deep-seated emotions that we have. You know, it's also looking at, you know, where we are putting our investments. You know, what investments are coming back to us. You know, where should we next invest? How can we inherit that good, you know, in whichever way, however way. And that I don't mean in a crass way, you don't have to go and rob nobody, and that's not what I'm advocating out here. But it's just, you know, really like checking your worth and realizing your power. You know, at most is that, and going for your power. You know, and that's in Scorpio season, which is gonna be coming up around the 23rd. Okay. And yeah, so Both these planets are making shifts right now, this day. And then we have it being a 7-11-11-11 gateway. So it's because today is the 16th, right? That's 6 and 1 is a 7, and then it's the 11th month, and then it's the 11th year. And then all of that added together is 29. And 29 is that 11 vibration. So we've got another 11 gateway right there. And we had what before, and it was again another 7-11-11-11 gateway on the new moon on the 7th, and which was in Libra. Okay, again, true sidereally. So yeah, there's a lot of shifts going on this month, and it's powerful. It's time for us to really go within and take time for ourselves to be our best selves and to live our best selves. Okay, moving on definitely from shit, that really is not serving us. And when I first got that card, the first message I got was that, but then I thought, let me not be too positive. Let's read into it and see if there's any other angles coming through. But as I speak and I'm being moved, this is the card I look to, and that's what it is. It's moving away. They're thinking about moving away from stuff that's just no longer serving them. Okay, well, let's read at the cards that are here for you. We got Isis, Commander Ashtar, Angel Metatron. Well, we get into that. I think we're moved forward here right now. So what is the divine love up to? What is up? What is up? We got the shadow and how they're feeling. Okay, they're checking their emotions. They're checking their thinking. They're seeing what there is that they need to let go of. They've mental patterns, mental thoughts, mental programs. They're checking themselves basically. Yeah, they're taking time to check themselves and looking at themselves in the mirror. They're checking their light and their dark side. This is beautiful. This is a great thing because we all need to do that. This makes the world go round so much better when we check ourselves, No one has to check you. You have to check you. You should be the first one to check you. No one should tell you, oh, but that was a bit harsh. You know when you let something off that's harsh. That's me, because sometimes I like a little bit harsh. Yes, but yes, they're checking themselves, their life and their dark, how they move in the day and the night, looking in the mirror. You too, also the watcher should look at themselves more in the mirror. Look at yourself more in the mirror. And what they're thinking again. Yeah, because I just have to check to tune in and ask what's up. Is there a slant to this? And it's not. It's like they're definitely thinking about moving away from things don't serve them. How they are thinking again, their thought track, people, situation, and things. They're moving away from the dark and into the light, literally. Because they know now that they're not like, is it not fulfilled, not happy, and they need to feel those feelings of joy in everyday life. The feeling that they get every once in a while when they think about certain things, they want that more often. They like that bliss. They want to continue, and yes, they should, because that is the move that we're moving towards. I've been writing this up on the dailies. Yeah, by the way, if you didn't catch it, if you don't, I have stopped doing the dailies on the YouTube. I'm now doing them for Upright Roots at Aspire Higher at Upright Roots _ Aspire Higher on Instagram. Okay, so let's have a look here. So moving forward on that, this one here came and like this, right? I didn't see it, but these 4, is it? Yeah, 4 came up, right? Clover stuff, so let me see it right one. So we have, move this along a little bit. Trapped in fear, recognition and reward. Well, 883. Oh, and another 3. Trapped in fear, recognition and reward, emotional withdrawal, okay, and then fertility, the Empress. Moving forward on in this connection, well, there has been infinite, I want to say infinite, like fear, doubt, lack of faith, lack of trust in the inner world, whilst in the outer world. That's that there. Whilst in the outer world, there's been recognition and reward. So I say it like that because I just thought something. There's been recognition and reward, and they feel accomplished. They're doing some things in the outside world, but in a world, there's a feeling of I can't get out, I can't express, I can't do fully, and with that, they've gone into emotional withdrawal, taking time to entwine with themselves. Take some time to look within themselves like they've been doing, you know, like how they've been feeling. They've been feeling like this is what they need to do and this is what they're actually doing. That's nice. That's really good. That's the way, man. When you're moving in alignment with yourself and your ego is aligned to your higher self, your feelings tell you what's really good, show you where to move. Your feelings only fuck you up when you're misaligned. You're not moving from your highest good. And that shit happens in a split second sometimes, mate. So keep working on yourself, keep striving for that good, and it'll come. Keep moving on and forward. It's new days, new times. We have to let go of the old paradigm. It's only you now that is holding on to it. It's always been us that's been really upheld it, but it's been wiped off by the universe. So we no longer have to be like how we thought we had to be. Now we really can be free. Okay. Sometimes sharing those trapped feelings of fear in your outer world, where you have recognition and you get reward, can help alleviate the burdensomeness of it. Because it's always good to sometimes take yourself away and do your work within. It's always good to do that first and foremost, even. But it has to be another next stage, and here we are: fertility, birthing something new. Showing your true abundance, creating your magic, being your magic. From your heart, from your source. And then what do we have here? Underneath there, but one of the other cards, we have choose wisely. Okay. And the way it landed just there, you have many paths that can be got right now, that can be birthed. If you're thinking on all the things that make you feel trapped, I say you or the person that you're thinking about, the Divine Love, right? And then we have, otherwise, you can choose to go gung-ho on recognition and reward, you can choose to stay in your withdrawal stage. I feel like this is more like of a hermitage stage, which when it's a hermitage stage, I don't think it's a bad thing. You're going within to check yourself, you know, to check for your true love, what you truly want, what you've been working hard for in this life, why you was born, why you came to be, you know. But choose wisely in whatever stage and phase you get to, because wherever you go, there's going to be something new that's going to be growing out of it abundantly. Okay, use your innate wisdom. Keep using your innate wisdom. Shadow, taking time to check your cycles, to check how you move, what makes you move, how it makes you move. Looking at your body rhythms, like your body talks as well, you know. Check that. Okay, so for you, the watcher, we have 3 messages here. Number 38, 11, Isis. And we have the affirmation is, I face my challenges with calm and strength. Okay, so illumined master Isis was Ma-Ra in Lemuria. Isis, the high priestess of Atlantis, mother of Horus in Egypt, and Mary, mother of Jesus. She was always overlooked by the universal angel Mary, who helped Isis pass her initiations and ascent in each lifetime. This card reminds you of the power of the feminine. Face your challenges with equanimity and courage, knowing you are held by angels. Keep your light bright and your energy pure no matter what, and this will enable you to influence many on their ascension path. Remember, there is a greater plan. Beautiful. I face my challenges with calm and strength. Yes, and we have underneath the deck here, strength. And moving away reminds me of going into calmer waters, you know? That's 6 of Swords. Okay. Yes, with calm, taking yourself away sometimes with this emotional withdrawal, and really be calm when you're in this emotional withdrawal. Don't be, stinking thinking and thinking the worst. Like, think light. Remember, you're utilizing yourself, your magic, your understanding of self to work your magic and working your magic to birth anew. And that means transmuting shit, rebuking shit, you know? And this is the beautiful card, you know, that feminine energy is all about that spirituality first. So if you manifest some kind of cheating something situation, it's because you're thinking it over, you fear it so much, you you know, you see it so much, and you see in your vision, or like so many reasons. Sometimes it's something, it's a lesson that you have, not from this life but our past life, or something that has been accrued through a family legacy. It could be many reasons, but think light of it. If whenever it comes into your aura, whenever you pick it up again, like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to experience that kind of situation. Like, you know, try and think light. Try and think the best of things, not the worst. And the more you train your mind to do so, the more those situations come about that way. Okay, and fertility, this is Venus energy right here. And energy is a 6 energy, and this is all about knowing the spirituality, working that magic, the inner intangible magic, to get your abundance in the physical. If it's an abundance love with no cheating, then that's all it should be. Okay, so we also have Commander Ashtar, 39. That's a 12, that's a 3, and a lot of 8s and 3s here, and 9s and 6 and 7. Okay, and 11. See, what it is here, the affirmation is, I connect with Commander Ashtar to serve the universe. And it reads, Commander Ashtar is in charge of the intergalactic fleet, spaceships that patrol and protect this universe. His mothership enters Earth through Machu Picchu, the two-way interdimensional portal that he oversees. Commander Ashta is connecting with you through this card and inviting you to view the planets, stars, and galaxies with cosmic eyes. Breathe in the subtle energy and wisdom of the stellar world and allow it to affect your chakra system and ignite your consciousness. You are blessed, for this is a card of expanded enlightenment and a call to intergalactic service. Yay! I love it. I love it. Stargaze more, man. Be outside and give thanks for the stars. Know that they actually do, like, move you. Literally. Sometimes it may be very subtly, depending on how your chart affects the seasonals, the dailies, the monthlies, the weeklies, whatever energies, you know. But some affects us all, like say the sun and the moon, you know. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. So study the stars, study astrology. We're going into the golden Aquarius age. Astrology is all of Aquarius is all about astrology, you know. And knowing thyself is imperative. And astrology is a great start, an easy start. And you know, astrology is not easy, but once you get past a certain hurdle, it becomes so much easier. It becomes really much more enjoyable. So at times when you really do try and study it, it gets a bit like, oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! But I thought this was another something. But it's not that bad. You pass that hurdle, and it's like shit. Just knowing yourself is the best feeling. As we stated at the start. Okay, so we also have Archangel Metatron 27, and the affirmation is I attune to Archangel Metatron today. Oh, I didn't check this card. I love it. Yeah, that's not it. I was just saying earlier. Look at it. It says you are blessed to receive this card for the mighty universal angel Metatron, who is coordinating the ascension of the planet. Yes, sir. Is touching you. He is illuminating your aura with his golden orange light as he works with your stellar gateway chakra. Your message is to relax and allow Metatron's wings to enfold you. Ask to visit him at his ascension retreat in Luxor during meditation or sleep so that you can receive his guidance. This may come as a thought, a whisper, or a feeling. Okay. When you ask sincerely for help on your ascension journey, Metatron will open new doors for you and guide you. When you ask sincerely for help on your ascension journey, Metatron will open new doors for you and guide you. Okay, that wasn't my recording going bad. I did repeat this time. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, this is powerful. Metatron is one of my definite guides, and yeah, he governs a lot of number 4 energies. And Metatron is the clear of the way, like Ganesha, clear of the way, and remove obstacles, give you the time and space to do what it needs to do, get on your path. Call on this guide. I always call on him when I say him because it's a very masculine energy. I always call on this guy when I need to get somewhere. Guide, not guy. When I need to get somewhere on time, like definitely, or just need a little extra time for whatever reason. I like extra time in this paradigm. I need to ask for some more because the way I move is timeless. I get everything done in no problem. I have to go by any constraints and stuff. But in here, we have to do things a little differently. So let's work with that. That's that. Work in the spirit and the matter, and that's also transcending. It's actualizing, understanding your power, doing what it needs to do to fulfill your destiny. But then moving past just you and doing the collective work, which is transcendence, right? Because I know that word has been thrown around a lot lately, and I just wanted to put my 2 pence and give a little clarity on it. So, where was I? Yes, read it one more time. When you ask sincerely for help on your ascension journey, Metatron will open new doors for you and guide you. Okay. And the affirmation again is I attune to Archangel Metatron today. Like, these are powerful cards. Like, I think all the ascension cards are. This little combination here is boom. I don't know much about Commander Ashtar actually, but just knowing about stargazing and working with the galaxies and the cosmos, yes, it's all there, and building and finding yourself mm, and definitely working your spirit nature and your physical, the masculine and your feminine is your power. Yeah, so your divine partner making strides forward. They have choices to make, definitely. But it seems like they definitely open up a new door. Whichever door that they open up, you know where you stand. Therefore, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, y'all. Have a good one. Much love, peace, and joy. Enjoy. That means in the now. I was saying enjoy. That means in the now. Stay present for whichever way, however way, how